The mics are blood clot open. Check, check, check.
Select accent for the podcast.
Calvin always late.
Nah, you're for real. Do I flip it back?
Yeah. You know what I think it is? You know our experience with Android? Our experience with Android back in the day was so shitty.
Wow, I didn't see this. Okay.
Yeah, our experience with experience with Android was so shitty back in the day that when we went to iPhone, it was like, whew,
It's like when you move from dating a 5, then you get a 10.
then you get a 10.
Then the 5
Then the 5 evolves.
becomes a 15.
Yeah. So I got to when my bro was, when I got to the house and I'm like, he's rocking like a Flip, Samsung, the big one that opens.
Yeah.
He's got a Galaxy Tab. I'm like, yo, what's
going on?
What's going on? Then he starts breaking it down and he's like, when's the last time you've been excited about a new iPhone? And then, because I have the new iPhone as well. I have the new iPhone as well.
All of that was prepared.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: if I hadn't got the new iPhone before I got this one, I bought this at the airport.
Okay.
Duty free. It was a good deal. They had an offer.
Okay.
So if I hadn't, I probably would have come back with a Flip. Because the things that phone can do, like, you know, I'm a geek. So when my brother's like, he's buying like a screen and he's having a conversation with the AI on his phone, because there's obviously Gemini and there's Samsung AI as well. Yeah. And it's like reading what's on his screen and saying, but what are you going to use it for? And my brother's like, well, I want it for a design studio. And he's like, oh, for example, and then the AI is like, oh, for real? I think you should do this one. Because I'm like, what?
It's interactive.
So then when I do the deep dive and what we all know is that Apple Intelligence just doesn't work yet.
Yep.
It really, so with Google's and Samsung integrating their AIs directly into their phones, they are leaving Apple behind. So it's really an exciting phone. For example, yes, as we start talking tech, you know, like going just how easy your mail is organized in this phone.
Like how? Like what's the difference?
So, you know, like, have you ever searched for an email in Apple Mail?
No.
How many?
I don't even use Apple Mail.
I use Apple Mail at times.
Yeah.
For like things I've subscribed to, this, that.
It's so I have like 5 email accounts. So when you put them all into your phone, it's the most soul destroying trying to find something. And this like literally says to you, like the way how the AI is built, it's like it will say to you, okay, for example, you've replied to this. Do you want to do this now? For example, do you want to delete? So, for example, it saw me deleting subscriptions, and it goes, do you want me to delete, unsubscribe all of these things?
You know, now that we're talking about AI, I just paid for like a subscription of an AI tool.
What tool?
ChatGPT.
So not ChatGPT. I use Claude, right? So Claude. So a lot of AI tools.
Wait a minute, have we started the pod?
Yeah, we have.
You did.
Yo, what's up? My name is G Money.
And the young.
Big C, episode number 331.
331.
Baba, while you were away, just name it that from the jump.
That's a good one. Yeah.
That's a good
like
one.
that.
So I don't know how often you guys use AI, right?
Almost every day.
A lot, right?
Yeah.
I mean, nowadays, even when you search on Google, the first
It's
thing
AI.
is AI, right? So when I use Perplexity and Claude and these different ones, it's been telling me, because I use it quite a bit to articulate my thought processes and this and that. It tells me, Calvin, you've finished your prompts for the day. Please come back at 3 p.m.
I hate that shit, man.
I am in the house like, it's 10 o'clock and I've finished.
Yeah.
So that means I have to chill until? No. So I've just subscribed to mine, right?
Right.
And I like the fact that now it's, unlimited.
Yeah.
But now, it's taken me back to something that my uncle was saying to me, like maybe 2 years ago. So my uncle was like doing he's an accountant. So allow him, he'll look at his balance sheets and expenses and what. And he said he was going to unsubscribe Netflix so that he could subscribe to ChatGPT.
Do you guys feel like
Imagine that.
That's a good call.
That's a good one. Like for me, like when I think about, and I'm not even trying to tell people unsubscribe to Netflix, right? We could be making that Netflix money.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at it as, in terms of productivity, what am I spending more time on?
Facts. It's like, and you're so right there, because even a few months ago when I was unsubscribing from all of these things that I've subscribed to, I realized that, at the end of every month, before you know it, for me, in my case, but end of every month, it was, do you remember how much it was? Like 30K of subscriptions. And that's how they get you, my boy.
feelings or
Yeah.
that's a lot.
Like, that's a hell of a lot.
Like for me,
You know how I found out about all of like there's different moments when it can hit you, But for me, mainly, like, I was so broke like a few months ago. I'm still trying to get out of the rut. But when your subscriptions are due, but you don't have the money to update all of them.
That's when you realize how many you have.
Exactly. And then I keep getting emails, and I'm like, all of this? So you do the math, and I find out that my subscriptions could almost amount to
Your rent.
my rent plus.
Imagine.
And I was like, hey, no way. Like something like Netflix, I haven't paid for Netflix for like 3 months. And now when money started coming back, pole, I was like, I've survived without Netflix for this long.
but I gave you a hack.
Bro, let me tell you.
Which requires money.
Yeah, but it was so more less than. So like let me tell you.
The hack I have is absolutely free of
Free.
charge.
Oh, I get you. I get you.
Yeah.
But like for me, guys, and I need your help with this. So I've always had a Spotify account, and I pay for like premium Spotify, and I pay for Apple Music. So I'd be in my head, I'm like, yo,
That's
this
like
one,
4,
experience this, what, and it happens every single month, right?
Yeah.
But everybody told me about YouTube Music and how it is, right?
Yeah.
So now I've subscribed to YouTube Music. So the other day, I get something slashed on my card. So I see, I go back, look at it. I'm like, YouTube Music. So I'm really torn between.
Bro, let me tell you.
YouTube Music.
I think if you have...
I have three of those.
So I killed my Apple Music a way back.
Really?
A long time ago.
Yeah.
Because basically what I found was, first of all, I think at some point it was like $5.99 for it a month,
Yeah,
right?
because I think I pay
Right.
$4.99 or $5.99.
Yeah. So when I moved my accounts outside of Kenya, they wanted £11 a month. I'm like, nope, there's no way.
It's actually more expensive out there.
It's like if you subscribe to Spotify abroad, it's like 11, 12. But here it's like 300 bob. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was my first thing of getting rid of. Plus, I mean, my playlists are all on Spotify. But like YouTube Music. So what YouTube does is for the songs that have proper file quality fidelity, they're there. But then for those songs that were just YouTube rips, they're also there. So you're
have to
basically
listen to.
Oh no! I'm just trying to say the range is wild. The range is absolutely wild. So for me, in terms of what Google have done with YouTube Music, I think it's a very and it's quite cheap over here. Like
Because I think 400 and something.
Yeah.
What's the advantage of?
So
for example, I don't even understand the advantage of Spotify Premium.
So I'll explain it to you like
ads.
this. No ads,
Spotify
essentially.
Premium.
No
I
ads,
was
right?
I don't go to Spotify for the music. I go to Spotify for algorithms and playlist and all that, just to see what's going on. Because I always trust Apple Music. Like if there's somewhere I'm going to spend money, it's Apple Music. Like even you, like sometimes.
Yeah.
So I like the
let me
exclusivity.
spend you 5 buy XYZ songs for me and then send. Because
I buy Apple Music because I use, but
Quality,
that's
the
different. That's
lossless
Apple.
audio.
That's Apple.
Lossless, yeah.
That's Apple.
iTunes or
Yeah, that's iTunes versus.
So for me, it's.
Because I buy music. Yeah, you're
so
right.
you see,
the
like
quality on Apple is insane.
right now in the streaming world, there's a lot that's happening, right? So for me, and I think I was mentioning it to a couple of guys, I dislike the fact that Spotify, when I've downloaded the app on my TV, they're really trying to push this whole Spotify video thing. It's not there yet. It's a terrible experience.
Yeah.
But obviously they've gotten that feedback. Yeah. So for me, Apple YouTube Music is for when like, hey, I've got a little house party or what, and I just want it to continuously run, or even the mixes and what. And I also like the fact that now the discovery, because for me, YouTube, by the way, is a documentary rabbit hole for me. So I use it a lot. So that's minus, right? And also the app, once you get the app on the phone, it's actually pretty
like a
good.
player. It's just like a
very
player.
Good.
Yeah.
Discoverability. They actually have very good songs. Like, you know, the proverbial YouTube rabbit hole on YouTube Music is quite something. So
YouTube Music is different from YouTube Premium.
Yes, there's even a YouTube Music
but
app.
if you have YouTube Premium, it includes YouTube Music, right?
Yeah, but on the TV, like for me, I have YouTube Music and I have YouTube. So why I've done that?
There's a YouTube Music app for the TV.
Yes. So why I do that is because I don't want my mom and them ruining my algorithm.
Right.
So I have them use YouTube. Like for me, it's a general rule. If you're on the telly, use that YouTube and log in as a different user.
Right.
So that I'm not seeing Pastor Dare and everybody.
So okay. I'm trying to find out the advantages of that over the regular YouTube, right? Now with the ads, okay, allow me to think like a layman, right?
Okay.
I use Brave browser, right?
Yeah.
Brave browser just does the job for you when it comes to ads.
Right.
And pop-ups and all that.
Okay.
So on my YouTube, like whenever I'm on YouTube, I never see ads.
Really?
On Brave browser, I never see ads.
Okay, so
that's a hack.
Never,
So
ever.
they've got like a proper ad blocker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Unless you're using a website.
It's called Brave.
Brave.
Yeah,
And
Brave.
we spoke about it a few
I've spoken
months
about
ago.
it before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, mini Maisa, you know, like I like cheap thrills, you know. So if I'll find a way to go about this that doesn't necessarily require me to use a lot of money, best believe I'm gonna use that. So that's why I'm trying to understand the advantages of this YouTube Premium or YouTube Music over just a regular YouTube that would make me go like, you know what? Yeah, maybe I can spend a dime.
So for me, the advantage of YouTube Premium, especially when you're watching stuff on YouTube, is no ads. You're in the middle of something pops up, you gotta skip.
Yeah.
It just plays. Because even when I was in London the other day and we was watching, there's about 10 of us in the house. We was watching YouTube, and they were like, "Rah, you got premium." Because they're all on the free one, and it's so and like even now when I go to a browser, like a browser that's not mine, and I'm using YouTube and the ads pop up, I'm like, what are those?
And it's those ones you can't skip. You have to wait for the whole thing to play.
Yeah, I mean, so there's that one there as well. Someone just walked in actually. So there's that, and then I feel that just like as from an algorithm perspective,
It's very good.
YouTube's algorithm is amazing.
So you can imagine, here's the thing, right? You can find songs that are not uploaded on Apple and Spotify, right?
Really?
So yeah, there's a lot of people who just produce music and upload it onto YouTube.
Yeah.
And YouTube is the biggest discoverability tool in the world.
Yep.
You can imagine for all those different kind of things, podcast music, all of those. So imagine if you go down the rabbit hole and you're trying to discover a particular genre or sound, you just go. Yeah.
That's interesting.
It's very
But
interesting.
I think the most interesting thing is that we used to own music and now we have to subscribe to it.
To what end?
Yeah.
To what end, bro?
You know, I was actually reading a whole article about that, and these guys were talking about. I'll share it with you guys. Please remind me. And it's based upon the point that G is making, right? And you know, like streaming and everything has actually like. It's destroyed music as a business. Who was it? I think it came up on my algorithm today at some particular point of a musician who's left music to go run a cleaning service.
Oh wow, I get it though.
Lady in the UK. She's
get
like, bro, this shit don't pay.
Yeah.
I think looking at guys like Kina Kanye, Kina Gaga, and all that, bro, the problem is the system, right? The system at work only benefits itself. It only eats and eats and eats, right? So as an artist or as an upcoming artist, maybe if you are signed to a label or something, you have to find your own other ways of making your own bank. That's why even Kanye was losing his mind going over what the fuck does Gaga know about cameras and all that.
Oh yeah, when she was
in
made
the game,
she was
you
made
know, was it Koda kama ilikuwa nini?
Creative director or
yeah,
something.
Polaroid, you know, or something like that, you know. So merchandise, especially merchandise, also it's dependent on the geographical location, depending on what guys feed off of. That's why in the States, maybe even in the UK, an artist, when they're dropping, they do a whole package, a whole bundle. Right? Besides the music, they are going to have merch. They're going they're going to do pop-ups left, right, and center. There's other things that you can buy from them besides the music, where the money is coming directly to them.
But you have to
and that's why Kina UMG had a very big issue with Kina TikTok, because artists discovered, oh damn, I can directly market myself on TikTok and get that bank directly.
Right.
So the system was like, I know.
You know, the music business is not the easiest of things. It's not also very palatable to like everybody, right?
Right. Yeah.
But I'll tell you this, for you to make money as a musician right now, like let's look at it like MJ times, Michael Jackson and all of these different guys. There was easier ways to make money. I mean, touring was part of it. Merchandising was part of it. Sales was it, right?
Yeah.
But it was more tangible. Like you'd say, okay, cool, G, a CD is dropping for how many pounds?
I say 10 pounds,
right?
yeah.
A label could tell you off of this we're recovering, because you know they've probably given you an advance, they've done this, so many different kind of things. So as the music business is, so you could look at all of that, and there was actual physical copies. This is before bootlegging, right? But now look at it and see you have 1 billion streams,
But you still don't make that much money. Yeah, it's a weird one.
Then so look at it. You have 1 billion streams on. Now let's say you have 1 billion streams on Spotify. That should count for something. You go to Apple Music, you go to YouTube Music, you go to TikTok Music. All of these things are pushing your music everywhere. But money in the bank.
Yeah, I hear that. It's a
That is
wild
why
one.
you got to tour and tour and tour and tour, like essentially.
Or get onto DJ AG Online's platform.
Yeah, man.
For distribution and you know what I realized about? So this is just all right. We know AG's coming end of the month. Blah blah blah. We'll talk about that some other time. But you know what's interesting when I think about AG's platform, DJ AG's platform, is that I don't know if do you remember when BN was on the platform
With his cock.
With his cock, yeah. I see what he did there. I like what he did there when he was there holding his cock in public.
Yeah.
When BN was on that platform, that was the first time we heard all my enemies are suffering. Now think about that, how that song was exposed to the global audience via AG's platform. And imagine what it means now when AG's platform is going to be in the 254.
Man, I saw our guy. You know, it's crazy how to see all of the different artists who've in the 254 who've actually been able to get on AD.
Boutros?
Boutros.
Yeah.
Boutros was here with us a couple of weeks later.
thing you see,
Then we
Boutros
were
is
like,
on
yo,
a
you're going
crazy
to the
run.
UK.
He was
Then
on
he's
Hot
like,
96.
Ansela.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love that.
No, he was on.
Ama ilikuwa
No,
ni
he was on
wapi?
BBC One Extra with
BBC
Ed
One
Wood.
Extra.
Yeah, with Ed Wood. Yeah, he was on BBC One Extra. That was
he's
good.
on a crazy run. I love it for him.
Yo, if you're there, milk it.
So you ni record label ama.
So
because connects. Nani
so
management.
his label was there, but also shout going out to man like
Musa.
Musau, but also what's your neighbor called?
Oh, Patrick.
Yeah,
Prestige.
Patrick. Prestige.
Yeah, he looks out. he looks out.
Prestige the one.
Because
Good guy.
sometimes you see some moves and you're like, I know that's a different move.
Yeah, but you
That's a
see,
very
here's the thing.
different
Here's the thing. Like in music, your label could be your label, but at the end of the day, it's all about relationships as well.
All about relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking about relationships, we have a new relationship that we're about to
Unveil.
build.
And on the
About
conversation
to-
of music.
Yeah, about to walk in the door, walk in on set right now. We'd like to welcome our guest today, whom we've not even mentioned, by the way.
Yeah.
Come in, come.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Come
the fun
through.
house. How you doing? Welcome. We're doing really well. Doing well.
Hey.
Hey. We are here now. And-
Oh,
Lower, like that?
like this?
you get me?
Good.
Lower, slower. Okay, good. All right.
Oh, you talk him through it. Okay. Okay.
Like
Welcome to the Mic's Open.
Hi, thank you.
Yeah.
Andy, give us the official introduction.
So this
Oh, you
was supposed to
smell
be
so
Ashley's
nice.
plug, actually.
She smells so nice.
Yeah, and she looks good too.
You look amazing. You smell so. I'm big on scents. You smell
too.
amazing. Oh my gosh. Yes.
I was trying
There
to
you
get
go.
the AC.
Yeah, man.
you
So
know.
singer, songwriter, Lyzaira. I hope I'm not butchering the
No, you're
name.
doing.
Okay. Yeah. So we're glad to have you on board. So many, like when we heard about you coming through, like Ashley was supposed to be the one, doing the plugs and everything. The best part about us not knowing or not having an encounter with you just yet is it's an open canvas. We
Right.
can get to have an open conversation with you. It's like we're on a date, get to know one another, get to know everything that you're
I like
doing.
that. Just
Yeah, so
Yeah.
besides the music, which
Alright.
I mean is the main thing.
Speaking about dates, so let's paint the scenario.
Yeah.
We're in a very exclusive restaurant. Maybe there's a couple glasses of wine
Kalamata,
there.
right?
Could be Kalamata. See what you did there?
Yeah, catch me every Wednesday and Sunday.
Plug.
So your dates have you've just turned up and you've pre-ordered the drink. You're just there chilling. What side of the menu are you ordering from? The seafood side or the side that is going to bear in mind which our pocket strength? I knew it.
I'm a seafood. Yeah.
It's a must, of course. That was the only correct answer.
Yes, we're gonna start with some oysters, of course.
But she's from Cape Verde also, so
Yeah. Oh, yes.
the
yeah,
islands
right.
and
Yeah,
everything, so
yes.
it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Prefer fish. Always.
Come on.
Let's go. We're going. Forget the podcast. Let's go eat.
Let's go eat.
So tell us, from Cape Verde, is that where you're based, or is that where you're from?
No. I'm based in the Netherlands.
Oh, I just
In
got back from
Rotterdam?
there. In
Oh,
Rotterdam.
really?
I love
Where?
Rotterdam.
Really?
I was in Amsterdam, in
Calvin,
Iberg.
I think this is where me and you can
nice.
just.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah.
And did you love it? Did you smoke? Oh, can I say that on a podcast?
You can say whatever you like.
Anything you wanna
But
say.
I love Rotterdam for culture and
yes,
music.
right. Yes, we have
Yay.
a lot of
Oh,
cultures
the
over there.
music.
Oh, Rotterdam.
Also-
Rotterdam's vibes.
Yes.
It's a vibes. That's why they have so many festivals down there.
Oh.
Yeah.
A lot
It's
of parties.
Oh,
a lot of-
parties, crazy.
Yes, parties.
I was just actually watching a documentary about it 2 days ago. The Netherlands and I think in terms of farming in the world,
Yeah.
you guys are excellent farmers, and this comes from like all the canals that were there and how they had to like create the borders at sea because
Yes.
way back there was a lot of water,
Yes.
like the cherry
Yes.
tomatoes and
Yes,
all
because
of
the health of the Netherlands is
Yeah.
like when we
below.
don't have the how do we say that? Like the borders that they put over there.
Yeah.
It would just be underwater.
that. Yeah,
The dikes,
essentially.
the dikes,
Dikes,
and
Yeah,
that's
dikes.
what- the
Yes,
dikes,
yes,
yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, funny enough, I was watching that.
Yeah.
So,
But
Yeah.
but Rotterdam is definitely a great spot to be as an artist.
yes.
You know?
Yes, but not only as an artist. I think just there as a black
human,
woman.
yeah.
Yes.
That's the thing, because
Love that.
when did you move to Netherlands? Were you born
was
in
born
Cape
in the
Verde or
Netherlands.
you're born in
Nice.
Netherlands?
Yes, yes.
So you grew up in Netherlands,
Grew up in
then
Netherlands.
made your connect back to
Yes,
Cape
always,
Verde?
yes.
Okay. So because I'm thinking as a black girl growing up in the Netherlands, right? And someone who's getting into music, I'm thinking about the influences and the point of separation where you're like, okay, I think as a consumer of music, I'm kind of different because I'm also into it. And it's a question I usually like asking artists, like, what was the point of differentiation between you and other people when you started realizing, oh, damn, I think I'm more into music than just the average or just the regular guy? Yeah.
Yes, but listen, like I can talk for other people because I think that they're like that there will be another girl that will be like, no, listen, I am more into music, or like I'm more than so like I can talk for other people, but I think that's why I'm different because of other people. It's like because I was born in the Netherlands, but my family are from Cape Verde, and I'm now in Kenya, and I work with like Nigerian producers. I'm like,
Right.
all around. So yeah, I think it's because I influence.
So many influences.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so many influences.
Just touching
Especially in Rotterdam, you have a lot of
my gosh.
cultures
Yeah,
in Rotterdam. Yeah.
You know, they have like one of the biggest carnivals. Rotterdam Carnival is like as
When
on
does it
par
happen?
with
Because I think we
Daniel.
just got a connection.
Yeah, yeah, Rotterdam is vibes, man.
When does it happen?
What?
When does it happen?
Rotterdam Carnival.
Oh, Carnival in July.
Oh, summer, of course.
Yes, summer. Yes, because summer here is in December.
Yeah, kind of like, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Yo,
here
it's
we
a
never
bit-
know.
That's actually the correct
really
answer. Because I've been debating about that. Every single time I'm telling people park like this, they get here. October, we were told, okay, 2 weeks ago, the meteorological department said short rains are beginning. Hey, boss, it only rained for a week. Now it's hot.
Yeah.
I came here and I was like, come on, I didn't come here for this.
Right.
Only
Yeah.
raining and only, yeah.
This is your first
Welcome to
time,
Nairobi,
first time?
man.
It's my third time now.
Third time?
Yeah.
I usually have known
What
by
keeps
now.
bringing
You
you
should have
back?
known.
I love
What keeps bringing you back? Who keeps bringing you
the
back?
music, guys. The music.
Oh,
The music.
so have you had a chance to work with artists while you're here?
Yes, I work with Watandavili,
nice.
Molo. Yes,
Nice.
like my new EP. They were co-writing with me.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Amazing
And those guys
songwriters.
are amazing.
Yeah, man. With Tender Willie, they've got a show at Gecko this weekend.
Yes, on Saturday, right?
Yeah, Saturday. That should
Right.
be quite something. So besides the music, what do you like about Nairobi so far?
The people.
Yeah?
Yeah, the people. You're just so nice, so kind, so. Yeah, I don't know.
I saw we ranked second after Jamaica, fourth after
really?
Jamaica's being number 3 when it came to being helpful to
Being helpful,
strangers
yeah.
and people.
Yes.
And I was like, I don't know which Kenyans are this, cause the Kenyans that I know, right? Most of the Kenyans that I know, okay, besides maybe the regular people, like in the CBD, right? I don't know if it's a black thing because I see it in the States as well, but you can't just be trusting with anyone and anything. You can't just go to someone and ask for directions to a place because they will direct you to a place where they're going to rob you.
I think,
I never
felt that
That's
way.
the notion out there.
I think I disagree slightly with that because I feel that and the more time I spend outside of Kenya, the more I realize that we've really buttonholed ourselves into this place where it's not cool to help, it's not cool to assist, it's not cool to add value to people's life unless you're getting something
Something out of it,
something
yeah.
out of
that's
it.
what I was about to say. Because if
That's
you're
true,
walking
yeah.
the streets of Nairobi as a foreigner and you stop by anybody, a security guard, a border guy, and you ask them, hey, what is the whatever?
Kwanza they hear the accent in
I can even
English."
drop what I was doing today.
Yeah.
Then at the end of it all, they're like, wapi chai. They'll ask you for something, right?
Yeah.
So it's just equated to that. Because every single time, like if we were to go down to the CBD right now, as you've correctly said, and we did a vox pop and asked guys, why is it that you're so kind to foreigners? They'll tell you, bro, it's currency.
But then I always say, and I tell people this freely, I feel if I had come to Kenya, when I came to Kenya and I'd come on I want to be immersive and I want to be like U-Tip, nobody would care.
Really?
As in, I feel that, I honestly, genuinely feel that my point of difference also helped me in my journey while being over here.
But let me ask you, sorry to divert. If you'd come just as a regular person, right? Like, let's say...
As a tourist?
Not
maybe?
even as a tourist, right? Because obviously, you see, for him, you got to look at
Oh, you're
look at
talking
it from
about
the
Z? Okay.
as a perspective of radio amplified who he was. Had he come as a guy who's a specialist in slaughterhouses, you sell beef or
Anthony
something,
Gray, yeah.
would your experience be different?
I think it would.
Yeah, 100%.
I think it would be. I think
Yeah.
it would. I think it would because I feel that also there's a different way in which Kenya. I mean, not Kenyans. Everybody deals with people they consider to be in the public
Someone,
space or
yes,
someone.
yeah.
You know, like you see when you if you've even seen in the time when Lionel Messi was in Miami. And half the supermarket didn't even know who he was, but the other half were paying attention. So the ones who didn't know were like, "Can I get a picture as well?" Because they didn't even know who the guy was.
Yeah.
So when you feel somebody is someone, then it's the way it is, you know.
Yeah, but
And
that's
I
not a
am
Kenyan thing.
somebody.
Yeah, right? No, but that's not a Kenyan thing.
That's a world
I think,
thing.
yes, it's a world thing. But Kenyans are really kind. I can tell you because I go to, Cape Verde. I go... the Netherlands, Portugal. Where did I also go? Like the States, French. But Kenya are just good
Well,
people.
what-
The French are the worst. Oh my! Anyway,
Really?
that's a whole other story.
Hey, when it comes to
That's
the
all
south of
the French.
France,
The
just
French.
remember that
Yeah.
that was
The
only
French.
Jimani.
That
The
was
French.
me.
I'm-
Yeah,
I'm-
that was
I'm
only
saying
Jimani.
You just say what
Yeah,
you
that was
The
me.
French are bad just like the food.
Yeah, French food.
It's a bit
I'm telling
blunt.
you.
Let's call it what it
Let's
is.
be very honest. Let's be very honest, right? Paris as a city in the summertime is one of
Dirty?
them. that too.
I think it's overrated.
But in the summertime, when you can walk down the street, stop at the alfresco bar and have some wine, the sunshine makes everything look nice. You
everything, everywhere in Europe. Come on.
Yeah.
Yes.
But when you hit winter, it's like,
You don't want to be there.
I saw a video of France. I think was it on Instagram, some part of Paris, right? And the guy said, "You would think this is a market somewhere in Africa. Bare black people." Left, right, north, south, and guys had like bags. They've come for like vegetables and what, you know what I mean?
But then you see,
like,
You have a lot of African people over there.
yeah, but the crazy, like it's really weird that when people say things like that because, like, I find when I go to London, for example, and I'm in the supermarket, right, and I'm picking up some stuff. First of all, I'm standing there like, all right, who's gonna pack my bags? Nobody. Oh, I'm gonna do it myself.
Self-checkout.
Self-checkout, and then they're giving you these plastic bags, and I'm like, yo,
we don't have that.
We don't use plastic bags
Yeah.
anymore in Nairobi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But bring it back to Cape Verde. Bring it back to music. What's the significant music genre out of Cape Verde? Like, what does that feel like?
The significant, but listen, but like we have a few, but like, but really with the African roots, I think Batuku.
Batuku?
Yeah,
Okay.
Batuku. That's
Right, okay.
Yeah, like that. Funana.
Okay. I've heard of Funana.
Yeah, Funana, really fast.
Yeah.
So fast. And do you know Mana? Do you know Cesaria Evra?
No.
Cesaria Evra was really
There's a
big.
big musician out there.
Yes, it was a woman. She was really.
Yeah, I like to
Man, you
learn
need to get
stuff.
cultured, man.
Get some names up on the screen, yeah.
Yes,
Right.
Cesaria Evra. She was really big.
Right.
And she does Marna also. Yeah, I think.
So were these guys influencing your taste in music when you were in the Netherlands? Or because how does someone who is growing up in the Netherlands as black, you're doing Afrobeats, you're doing alt, you're doing Afropop and all that. I'm not sure whether that's the most common genre of music over
In Cape
there.
Verde, no, it is not. Because I have an uncle, he's like a really big musician, like a really big artist. He came with a new genre in the Cape Verdean music,
Wow.
cabo pop.
Okay.
Yes. So like I was influenced by him. Yes, you can look it up.
Yeah, I'm going to think
Cesaria
Cesaria Evra.
Yeah.
She just looks like everybody's grandma.
How do you pronounce
Yes.
that?
Cesaria Evra.
Oh, you guys
Evra.
are
Yes.
so good.
Man.
She was always barefooted on stage.
Oh, really?
But look at her picture, like, you can see her picture. She has that
Yes, like a
Earth Mom
granny,
kind of vibe.
yes,
Like,
yeah.
you know that
She's big. Hey, listen, a lot of. I mean,
So what is she like? The Lauren Hill of?
The Brenda Fassie
Lauren
of
Hill. Ooh, the Lauren Hill.
I think probably more like the
Nina Simone or something.
Nina Simone,
Yeah, right.
right.
Yes.
That's the vibe.
Simone, yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
okay,
because
that's
it's
good.
soulful. It's really soulful, and they sing about pain a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know that actually, just looking at that, right? And also now to speak about African music, I honestly think Africa, and I know this is a conversation that the Grammys are definitely having, we need a Grammys specifically for Africa. Because think about it, right? This is the first time I'm hearing about her.
Right.
And Africa has so many different subgenres, but we all have drums, we have different sounds and all of those different kind of
Yeah,
things.
we do.
But it's like for me, and I can say myself, I know quite a bit of music across the continent, right? But in our small regions, we're exposed to East Africa. In SA, they're exposed to like South Africa.
Yeah,
West Africa, like that.
Yeah,
Central.
yeah, but we're so no, but that's why I'm doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because I'm from Cape Verde and I'm mixing everything. Because just how you're saying.
Yeah.
Because in like Europe, they're all together ish. Not now
kinda,
because
yeah.
of the
Yeah.
yes. But here, like we are so big. Africa is so
It's a massive
big.
So
continent.
diverse.
Yeah.
But yes, but I still feel that we are kind of divided because we don't know about each other, right?
Right.
Yeah,
100%,
because,
yeah.
So you feel like an African Grammys would
Here's the
solve that problem.
We've had something to that extent, but I think right now with how the Grammys have one for Latin America
Yeah.
and all of these different kind of things.
Isn't that what the president was trying to get in Kenya?
Yeah, he was trying to get us to host, right?
Right, yeah.
But hosting is neither here nor there. The whole
Machinery.
No, I'm not
machinery
for it.
about it.
And that's why, because of the machine, that's the only reason why I'm
What
not
do you
for it.
mean?
If we do our own, if we create our own, then sour. But don't give us a category over there.
Yes, that's
I
what I'm
hear
saying.
you. I
Yeah,
hear
We
you.
don't need a category. It has to be
Yeah, just
Africa.
our own.
I mean,
just our own.
Africa
Yeah.
is a
African Ghana,
huge.
And we
Yeah,
were so-
as
we have
opposed
everything.
to
We're so
in the
big.
Grammys we have this category for
Right.
African artists, and then under that category there's another sub menu that drops.
Right, right.
The same way you have other categories dropping into
No, like-
other sub
But like,
categories.
let
but
me
you have
give
the
you an
Latin
example.
Grammys, which is completely Southern
Stands
America.
alone.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
something like
so
that.
like,
Yeah.
let's look at it. When you look at Africa, right? Africa, as of right now, has a population of 1.4 billion, right? And that's 54 states. Different languages,
Yeah.
different genres of music. India is big musically, right? India has its own kind of music award system and what they figured it out. So I think for Africa, it's only right that we do so. Yeah.
Now, I have a question, because you're a very attractive person, right? And I saw Thames talking about how most of the times she goes to the studio to do a session, to record or do whatever, this is how she dresses. Because of how she looks like, she's been in situations where men are going to do some nigga shit. You know, a producer is trying to get some leak just to give her, you know, some studio time and all that. So what challenges have you found yourself having to overcome as someone who is just
That's a
trying
good
to...
question.
Yeah. Look, okay, you're an attractive person, right?
It's beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Yeah.
So I know the dynamics have to be somewhat different.
Yes,
Because niggas
but-
act different, and it doesn't matter where you're at. You know, you could be in politics, you could be in music, you could be in health. You know,
100%.
people just start acting different. So what are some of the challenges you feel personally like you've had to overcome just because of that?
I think that of course, being a woman, but I think that because I have lived in the Netherlands, that like in the Netherlands we have a culture that like it doesn't matter if you come with a top or with a I
Yeah.
don't know what.
Yeah.
Yes, because I think that Thames had that more because she lived in like Nigeria.
Right,
and, like,
right.
And like I think that then that the difference between
Yeah.
men and women is like way
Night
bigger.
and day,
way
right,
bigger.
right,
Yes,
right.
yes, way bigger. But still, I think that my that what helped me.
Yeah.
I think just the way I think just my
But also
My
you're very,
aura or
your aura,
something.
you're very, very
Yeah.
confident.
Yeah,
And very, very,
yes,
like
yes.
you know, you feel like someone who knows exactly who you are and what you want to be,
Yes,
you know?
because I had a writers camp with only men. There was Watanawili, there was Uromolo, there was another manager or some only guys. I was the only girl in that house, but there was no one moment that I was feeling
Yeah,
some,
That's
some
fine.
type
Yeah.
of way.
That's
no,
fine.
no.
Yeah.
So like I don't know if it's a man thing or it's like a woman thing or like, but I think it's a balance. But I think
Yeah.
it's
I think
it's,
confidence as well.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. And as a woman in this world, never show. Yeah, I'm so sorry, but never show your weakness to especially men because it's not all men, but it's always a man.
What do you mean? Like, give me an example, because I haven't been in a recording studio where, you know, a session is currently happening. So I don't know if it stretches all the way to music when you're talking about weaknesses or it's personally. So, like...
Both. It's both.
Both?
It's both. Yes, 100%. As a woman, especially in this world, because this is a man's world.
Yeah.
If you
Patriarchy.
want it or not, yes, yes, it's a man's world. So like as a woman, it doesn't matter if you are in a room with like 100 guys or like one guy or something. And listen, it's not our fault because
Yeah.
men always should like behave, but so we live in a world that men are, yeah.
Yeah.
We do something.
You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I know,
Yes.
100%.
So like you have to stay like.
And to bring it back to
Strong and confident.
to your conversation,
Yeah.
the reason why I struggle with that Thames analogy is because I've seen it before. And let me tell you, whenever I see Thames, I see Lauryn Hill at 22. And I see Lauryn Hill at 22 coming off of a bunch of hits with the Fuji. She's your homegirl next door. She's a rapper. And I see the industry trying to mold her into this earth goddess, beautiful, this. And it literally almost broke her. And I remember I can remember yesterday saying to somebody when Lauren's album dropped and I saw all the press run, because we were involved in the press run at the time, and I'm saying, we are putting a lot of pressure on the shoulders of this woman.
No, but even on Thames.
You know, and I feel like Thames, to me, I see the same thing. Like, I feel like Thames wants to be in her jogging suit in the studio, making music, having a laugh.
Yeah.
And I feel they're trying to fit her into this glamour puss, because she's beautiful, but some people are that's just not what they're here for. They're here to make music.
Yeah.
You know,
I
don't know.
100%. But when you are like an artist, you are all of it. And you have to embrace the fact that you are like a woman. Because come on, I'm a woman and I'm proud of it. I can wear like a jogging suit or something. But yes, but I can also come sexy, right? I can also come, but it doesn't give a man like
the right.
Yes,
right.
yes.
I think we're saying the same thing through a different lens. I think for me, I feel like as an artist, you should just be allowed to manifest or to show the way you are.
Okay,
so if you're comfortable being the most glamorous female or whatever out there, man or woman out there, it's fine. But if you're also comfortable being that person who just, who just likes to just be on it's fine. What I don't want is any artist to be pressured into being something that they're not. I think that's what I'm trying to say.
I absolutely agree. And I'm going to use examples, right? Like, why wasn't this a conversation that was had when Super Duper Fly, what's her name? Missy Elliott. There was not a connotation towards her. Missy Elliott was always Missy Elliott, because she came into the industry and everybody was just like, okay, cool, let's not think about
the only Missy.
You know, she was just like, hey, this is my body of work.
She was confident.
She is.
Exactly.
And
but you
that's where
see,
it starts.
it's an industry now. When they always look at, they'll look at this one's like this one's like this, and so on and so forth, right? It's like, let's have that. What you just asked her, right?
Yeah.
Imagine asking Beyonce that.
I'd ask Beyonce that.
Yeah, but you see...
But that's because you're Andy.
Yeah, you get it. But what I'm trying to say is this, right?
Yeah.
Beyonce, seeing her perform how she's performed all of the years, we've never heard of her having to say, hey, I'm going to go to the studio like this. It's Beyonce. You get what I mean? And that should be the take that everybody should have when an artist is coming into the studio. If they want to come in PJs, let's work.
I agree with you, but I also want to get into the music. What's out there? What can we listen to? What have you got? Let's get into that.
I just released my EP. Ain't Nobody Like Me. I had a release party. It was so nice.
Was that the one on Sunday or what?
Yeah, that was that one.
Where was this?
It was in
Exactly, yeah. Where were we when this was happening?
That's how it's supposed to be.
Where were we when this was happening?
We were at the Fight Club. No, I was in bed.
We need to
I was in bed. I was in bed.
Hey, you were not there.
Where was it?
Guys, you missed it, man. When was it? What was the name of the venue?
Nice.
Oh, yeah, I just saw it was in Gigiri.
Nice. What? Where is that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's details. That's
But
details.
it was amazing.
I bet.
Good, yeah?
I bet it was.
So you played the whole album for...
Or 5 songs off of the EP.
5 songs.
Of the EP,
Yes, I played it. I played it first, so we were listening to it, and then like after I did a show.
Nice.
It was so nice. The vibes were so good. There was food, drinks, good vibes, good people.
Well, me, I have a question. You're an independent artist.
Yes, I am.
So how are you going about this? How are you going about your press, your promo? What connections are you using? Because what we're used to seeing mostly in the industry is the record label or maybe distribution doing that job, you
Yeah.
know. Like, let me get to the interviews. Let's do the whole PR thing, you know. Do a press conference, or let's do a press run. Go to this radio station, that TV station, this podcast, that podcast over there. So when you remove the middleman, so how are you doing all these
Are you
things?
managing all of that?
Yeah, because I'm seeing you on radio stations.
Yeah.
You're sitting on a podcast right now pushing your work. And we don't know of a record label that's coming in between you and your fans to take care of that. So how are you going about this?
Okay, first of all, I have a really good team behind me.
Okay.
Matilda, shout out to Matilda.
Big up Matilda.
Wanjiru.
Yeah, and 1-0?
Yes.
Big
yes.
up yourselves, man.
Yes, I
Yeah.
got a really good team. This is the first, but I think that I'm really, when I choose to do something,
You're
I will
driven,
just
yeah.
do it, and I'm so driven. I don't have a label. I have my own cleaning company in the Netherlands, so like I'm making money on the other side, but I'm pushing and I'm putting
word.
all my yeah.
I like
And that's
that.
good business.
Yeah.
Yo, you know how much? That's good business in the
good.
Netherlands.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So yeah, I'm doing that, but like yes, I'm just pushing and it's hard because you need to do everything by yourself. But right now in Kenya, I have again a really great team, and she's pushing me, and I'm showing up and
good
we're
stuff.
doing the work. Yeah.
That's good.
And now I'm here.
So,
Now we're here.
So the EP's out.
The EP's out. Ain't nobody like me on all streaming platforms,
Right.
Spotify,
Everywhere.
Mag. What do we have?
All the
Audio Mac.
SPs.
All the
Yes.
SPs.
Yeah, all the
Yes,
SPs.
yes.
Yeah.
Yo, so how long have you been here? Now that you mentioned food. You said there was good food at your listening party.
No, there was food because
was
we had bites. But I know
I
about
like
good
that.
food.
Nice
I
try,
know
nice
about
try.
ugali. I know about.
So let's get into it. So you've been here a while, third time here. What food is it that they keep telling you to eat that you just don't like from over here? And you don't have to be politically correct.
No, you have to be.
No.
No, but if I'm being honest, I still didn't eat like a food. Oh no, but it's not the Kenyan food. But your bread is so. You don't have good bread here.
Well, it depends. It depends with the bread.
you don't
It
have
depends with the
good
bread.
bread.
It depends with the brand.
It's not. There's not enough milk in it, right?
No, listen.
I don't know what because
but
I
it's
can't
dry.
remember. It's dry.
Yeah,
Yes.
like if you
Listen.
slapped with it.
Yes.
Oh my
I even
God,
ordered
so
like
Asian.
bread from Subway, and I was like,
She's not the first person who said that.
The bread is the bread over here is weak.
When you
Yes,
You've
it's
never
so
mentioned
bad.
anything about bread.
Yo,
on this
yes, I have.
The bread
Has
though.
she mentioned it?
Like,
No, you've
like
never
you're
mentioned
having
anything.
breakfast. You
Bro,
just
you
like,
think of it?
yeah.
It's always mutura.
And like I just
It's
want to eat
always
some good
mokimo and all
bread
this
with
thing.
eggs.
Ugali.
I
But
hardly
no.
eat bread. Bread over
Man.
here is not.
Let-
We've had you
bread
this
is not
chapati,
good.
but never
All the bread's
bread.
bad.
Yeah. Did you try
You can't
chapati?
switch camps right now.
No, I'm not
Chapati,
switching. I'm
did I
telling you
switch
though.
I
Yeah,
did.
really?
Yes, I
Your
did.
chapati, it's like, like when Jesus was alive.
Oh yes, I did.
Living
I
bread.
did. Yeah.
Yeah, that but sweet though.
Yeah, oh.
That was there.
Nah,
That's the one.
with the brown. Yes, chapati. Yes,
Chapati, what did you have it with?
with the brown. It was.
The stew?
We were at the restaurant, right? Yes.
Oh yeah.
Mutton.
Yeah, curry mon.
Eh, wanadada kila kitu. Wewe ulikuwa na menu.
For real.
Yeah, man.
I love
Did you
it,
try
I love
ugali
it.
though?
Yes, ugali. That's,
And you like
just-
ugali?
that's just like fufu. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
A bit more
but-
solid.
Yeah.
Yes, I like this more. Oh, sorry, my
No,
Nigerian
that's
people.
okay.
Ugali
It's
is
okay.
better though.
It's better than
Yeah.
fufu. Yeah.
So Cape Verde is also the smallest country in the world to qualify for the World Cup.
Yeah, I know.
Did you know that?
Yeah, man.
Cape Verde
Are
is
you
going to
going?
the World Cup.
Yeah.
No, it's in the States, right?
Yeah.
It depends how my career will go.
Are you big on sports?
Sorry?
Are you big on sports? Are you
Oh.
big on sports?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I used to be. I used to play soccer when I was a little girl in my teenage years.
What were you?
Nice.
A defender?
Defend on the right side. I was really.
Oh,
good.
why are you trying to
I
defend?
like that.
I got strong legs.
Oh wow.
So do you support any football team right now, or you just,
At this point, okay, of course, I support Feyenoord because that's from
Feyenoord,
Rotterdam.
okay, yeah.
I'm really
Yeah.
big on it.
Yeah.
But right now, I don't feel that football is like soccer was like the biggest time was with Barcelona
Okay.
with Messi,
Right,
and
right,
with
right.
Ronaldo. But right now, Ronaldo is in Dubai or something. And like yes. And Messi is.
You just won the heart.
Oh really?
You just won the hearts of everyone in the room.
Yeah.
He's
Yes.
actually speaking about Ronaldo. He just put out a very good interview. He and
Another one, him and
Piers.
Was Pierce?
Morgan.
Yes.
Piers Morgan.
Yes, I saw that.
I can't wait to watch that tonight.
It's out now, yeah?
Yeah, they've actually done a collaboration on their YouTube channel. First time ever. Like, boom, you can find it on either their channels.
Okay,
Yeah.
but let me ask: are you Ronaldo or Messi?
I'm Messi. I'm Team Messi.
I'm Messi.
Ronaldo.
Oh, really?
And we're not trying to Ronaldo any goddamn day.
Yeah.
I'm Messi. And
Messi-
he
What about you
goddamn
guys?
day.
Ronaldo because of Man United, and you? Ronaldo. Okay.
No, listen.
I feel
Ronaldo is really he's
Hard work,
amazing.
yeah.
Yes, but Messi is just
Natural.
natural.
yes, natural. And that's
So, what's the
basically-
fucking problem about him?
There's
being
no
natural?
problem.
There's no problem. I was just asking.
No, I'm ready to go.
I was just asking.
There's no problem.
Like, Messi's
No one has a
tasteless. I
problem.
mean,
No.
Tasteless?
No,
Are you crazy?
Let me tell
Tasteless
you the
how?
thing. Messi. Like, honestly, if you were left, if there was, you're the only person left on the planet.
Right.
And you're told to pick between Messi and Ronaldo. Who you been left
To
with?
do what?
To do what?
do
Hang
what?
out.
What? Yes,
No,
yes,
to
to do
hang
what?
out.
Messi.
Oh, to hang out. Oh, Messi, 100%.
Messi to do
100%.
what?
I feel-
Messi.
Messi can't even help you.
But
Hans.
you're gonna beat Ronaldo talking about Ronaldo. This is my analogy, right? And this is my analogy as far as
This
Messi.
nigga is Portuguese. Okay, never mind.
Like
It's fine.
my analogy is always gonna be like Messi and Ronaldo are like those two kids at school, right? You know, you had that guy who didn't do his homework until an hour before class,
Yeah.
and was always the person who would sleep at the back of the class, but would still get 9 out of 10.
Never studied for the test.
Never studied for the test,
Yeah.
but would still get 9 out of 10.
Yeah. Ronaldo had to translate.
That was Messi.
There's no problem.
That's what I'm saying. That was Messi.
Yeah.
Ronaldo was a guy who turned in every assignment on
Yep,
time,
yep.
had to study, woke up in time, did morning preps, and still got 9 out of 10.
But you see, here's the thing. Since we're going to use that analogy,
Yeah,
if they
I'm-
went to
I'm
medicine school, I would go with Ronaldo as a doctor because Messi would be out there turning up to medical.
That's not true. That's
yeah,
not true. That's not
Ronaldo, like as a doctor. If we're going by his analogy, I'd rather have a doctor who studied hard and
Messi
paid
also
attention to all the
studied.
details.
Have you watched
someone-
House?
Then, because you see, if we're going by his analogy,
I need someone with
no,
intuition.
House, he went to school and studied. Messi as a doctor,
But he was
would be
still at
like,
school.
oh, it came to me in my dream.
but
that's
that's-
what
that's
what
what
I'm
he
still
saying.
went to
Yes,
school.
I'm picking that nigga who dreamt it. Yes,
hell
nigga.
no.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
No, but that's what. No, Messi is the guy that was at school that like he didn't have
Who
to
do you
learn.
wanna go on
but he
a
would
date with?
Wait, let her
on
cook,
a
bro.
date with. Oh, still with Messi.
really?
Yeah, because Ronaldo will talk about Ronaldo.
Now,
No, but Messi's short,
let her go with Ronaldo.
Okay, but listen, we were not talking about the appearance. We were talking about the vibe, right? No,
she
but
got
listen,
you, she
even,
got you.
even if
She
you're
got
yes,
you.
no, but even if he's short, even
So what?
yes,
Short
so what?
kings.
Yes,
No,
yes,
no,
short
like-
kings is
like-
also
like-
king.
like-
If
like-
you're
like-
good to me, you're
imagine
good
you
to me.
trying to tell him, see over there, he's like, oh, could you lift me up or something?
No, he will be like
That
this.
nigga has lifted up enough trophies for him
Let
to
me
try
pay
raise
someone
up
that
and see
can
something
look
else,
for you.
nigga.
Come on now.
Anyway,
Yeah.
you guys are just over here really just saying everything. If Ronaldo came here, like live over here, you see how you guys would be fainting.
Nah, maybe.
You,
Okay, no, let's have this
That's not bad,
conversation.
huh?
Let's have this conversation. With you, I'm guessing maybe Jay-Z or Dave Chappelle. But Dave Chappelle has
Listen.
already come to.
Stop bringing. Let's stick to the
Wait.
matter at fact.
Okay.
Ronaldo,
Nothing.
Messi. You wouldn't lose your shit.
Let me tell you,
Your
listen.
composure.
I've interviewed Thierry Henry.
It's okay. But did you see how happy you are?
I was happy. I was like,
Exactly. Yeah.
But, okay,
Yes.
Sawa. Besides Cristiano and Messi, are there celebrities that we are giving the leeway for us to lose our shit over them? Like if they walk into this room right now, nigga, like
Michael Jordan.
forget decorum.
No, I
Who?
would never.
Who?
MJ.
Michael Jordan or Michael
23.
Jackson?
23. Even
I don't
Michael
think so.
Jackson. Huh?
I don't think that. I mean, yeah, I get it. He's iconic and stuff, but I don't think he's loose. I don't think he's. I don't know. Maybe I'm not a basketball guy. I don't
MJ,
know.
no, even me,
Like-
MJ
like
now.
for me-
I'd
for
be
me-
more excited to see Steph or LeBron over MJ.
Like,
Oh,
let-
MJ who? Which one? Michael
Michael
Jordan.
Jordan.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
Let me
Michael
give
Jackson. Are you
you-
crazy?
Let me give you guys a story. I think I mentioned it while you were away, G. So it was Mike Tyson on a
yeah.
podcast, right? Talking about the first time he ever met Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
and they're at the
Mike
party,
meets Mike.
and Mike is looking at him like, and he says hi to the guys Mike Tyson is with, and ignores Mike Tyson. And when they're leaving, Michael Jackson says to Mike Tyson, "Who are you? I think I've seen you somewhere." Like,
Nah, you think a bitch, just be
yo,
nasty.
Mike Tyson.
Who doesn't know who the fuck Mike Tyson
is
is,
like,
nigga?
This is me at my prime.
Yeah,
So-
MJ's just being a bitch, bro. That's being
So
messy.
a couple of weeks later, one of Mike Tyson's friend is going to a party that Michael Jackson has invited people to. So he's like, "Yo, do you want to come?" Mike Tyson is like, "No." He's in his fields. He's
I
like,
wouldn't
"No,
go. I wouldn't go
offended.
either.
I was offended.
I wouldn't go
So
either.
eventually, they now finally meet, and he's like, "Yeah, I was just messing with you. I know who you are, but I needed you to know that there's one mic.
I like that.
You're
That's
not the mic.
That's
Such a
Like,
diva.
this is-
That's such a diva.
No.
I like that.
Or
I like
farming
that.
2.0, bro.
Yeah.
No, I'm not about that.
I like that. I
for
like
me-
that.
So for you, it's Ronaldo. If Ronaldo steps into this room, you're losing your shit.
I'd kick it with
Like,
Ronaldo.
come on, a
Not
man losing his
kicking it.
shit for another man.
I mean,
You're not
What
saying that.
about
I'm
you?
self-contained.
I won't lose my shit for nobody.
Any artist,
Any artist,
any celebrity.
any
Like who-
Why?
like,
Why? Why though?
That's but to pick
Maybe
up on
because
that point.
no, because I'm a believer and like I would never. No, come on now.
You don't place them on pedestals like
No.
Actually, I changed
no.
my answer since she's answered it like that. The only person I'm losing my shit for, if they walked in here, Jesus Christ, the Savior.
Oh my
that. What
gosh.
about what's her name? This shorty with us on IG, Kelis.
Kellys.
Kelis,
We
which
were
one?
just at lunch
Which
the
one?
other day.
Which one?
Achilles.
Which one? From Milkshake.
Milkshake,
yeah.
brings
Yeah,
her-
he has a massive
Yes,
crush on Kelis.
yes, I saw. Oh, she's doing a.
You went to lunch with her?
Yeah, boss. Kellys.
When? We'd have said that.
It's a minor thing.
Send that photo to the group. Nothing.
Have you guys not heard of what is called a content calendar?
Tell
Okay,
us,
it's coming,
tell
it's
us more.
coming.
Tell
It's
us
coming.
more.
I hear that.
Is that the only thing that's
You
coming?
know Kellys though?
What?
Kellys.
I know her.
No, have you not met her while you've been here?
No, I
Are you sure? Definitely.
Wow, Calvin, you're so
not
Kenyan.
yet, right? What?
I love it though.
No, like Kellys is she's
And she's doing big things here with a
doing-
farm, right?
has a
Yeah.
farm.
Yes,
Yeah.
Really
doing her
good.
thing. Doing her
Yeah.
thing.
Like, okay, besides music and all these other things, right? Like, what other things, if it weren't for music, and if you didn't have to be paid to do these other things, what would they be that you're actually really passionate about? Because Kelis is
Going
clearly
out for,
doing.
yeah, okay, but maybe I'm sounding cocky, but like going out for dinner, only
Yo,
that's
it's
my
allowed.
passion.
It's allowed. It's
Just like
allowed.
hanging out with my people that I love. I don't have that. Like, hey, and I really admire people who will not get paid to, like, I don't know, to go run or something, and they will get up early in the morning and will be like, yeah, let me do that. I don't have that. No, but no.
What about hobbies that, if you're
Yeah.
not doing music, you're doing something else? Or it's just music?
Yes, it's just music. Yes, and yeah, and like doing things. Yeah, hanging out with my people. That's what I love. Going out for dinner, having a drink.
I want to show you something actually.
course.
As you
I
look
wanna
for
show you
that
something.
question, as you were writing for your EP, right? Did you use AI at any point to help you?
Oh, you
Nah, yeah, it's just a question.
you they play.
I wouldn't
Nigerian
judge you.
people say you they
I wouldn't
play.
judge you because
I'm
before
tired
you
of
walked
these
in,
lyrics.
before you walked in, we were having a conversation about AI, and I wouldn't blame AI. Is a big deal right now. There's so many AI bots that have put out music out there that's doing better than other artists until people come to find
No,
out,
because-
damn, it
yeah.
was AI.
Yeah, because it's fake, and I'm like music. The whole point of making music is that it comes like.
From
like
within?
yes, of course, and like AI is just data that is collected
And then
from like a lot of people,
streamed
and
out,
then of
and then
course. No, that's-
So what I wanted to show you is that don't show it to these guys yet.
Oh, okay.
Right? This is an iconic
yeah.
piece of footwear in the hip hop industry, in the music industry. But apparently Gen Z, I can see on the board there, Gen Z are now saying the Air Force One is a dad shoe.
Yeah.
Just break. Is this a dad shoe? Or can it still like?
No, listen. This shoe is always good. Always.
I like her.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
I like her.
But I am
Force
with
One.
it. I saw someone say,
No, but
let
they
them
were-
keep calling it dad shoes so that the prices can go
Because the
down.
prices are crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh, also saying that about New Balance, and look at New Balance now.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
so
waiting for.
true.
Yeah.
New Balance was the original dad shoe.
Yeah.
You know, actually, now that we're speaking about New Balance, right? So you know, right now a lot of people are into running, and they're very particular about the running shoes, right?
Yeah.
You guys go Google the guy who came up with the running shoe for New Balance, right? And he actually bases his theory. Was it like on a chicken or an ostrich? The foot and how like New Balance was created and all. So when it comes to like comfort before even style,
New Balance, right?
New Balance.
No,
are
New Balance
great on it.
But the point she made about, because New Balance used to be the original dad shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like,
William J. Riley.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? So I feel like with Air Force Ones,
Yeah.
I feel like they're seasonal. Because I can tell you, like back in the day when I used to work in the UK, I used to go to New York and buy Air Force Ones, buy like the half dozen.
And they have to be white.
And because you know once the crease used to kick in,
That's it.
they were finished. Do you know what I mean? But it's funny how they came back for this generation, but now Gen Z are saying that they are. They're
Nah, that's
Nah, Gen Z have a
atrocious.
lot
That's
to
some
say.
shit, man.
But
Do
it's-
you know
Air
Air
Force
Force
One is
Ones are the
always
ones?
good.
The prices have never come down.
No, but they've gone
actually
up,
gone up.
a lot.
Yeah.
The black
much?
ones
Yeah.
too. I'm just
Oh.
They were like 100. The ones I got a few the other day were like what 140 euros.
The black ones
yeah.
can keep
In
going
Amsterdam,
up.
yeah.
No. He brought me a pair of
It was
black
19,
ones, right?
whatever 19,000
Or
shillings.
some
is.
shit.
Yeah, those ones
20K
can
or
keep
something.
going up. The white ones bring
yeah,
them down.
yeah,
$180.
yeah.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
but I can't, I won't lie. I find it hard to spend like 140 on Air Force Ones, even though I used to love them so much.
Pounds, dollars.
Yeah,
No, but
euros.
I feel that about shoes, like people
Generally.
that pay like 600 euros for shoes. I'm like, are you crazy?
Oh, you ain't
Okay,
got no
where
red
are you
bottoms
putting
or
your
something?
money?
Huh?
You
Sorry?
ain't got like a pair of red bottoms or something like that?
Okay, but that's no, but those are
That's
heels.
different. That one is
Yes, yes, because those are heels. But like people are buying sneakers
Oh, yeah.
for like
Heels-
six. No, but that's
Yo,
crazy.
like,
Heels
that's
to you
crazy.
is what sneakers are to me.
But
No,
that's-
but
So allow me
but
to
that's-
drop a bag on them
But I think
sneakers.
that's crazy because men used to go to war and now they're and now they are
Here
no
we
come
go.
on and their outfits are so flashy and I'm like come on just be a
And so
man.
what?
And so what? And so what?
So what do you want me
And
to
so
be?
what?
You want
A
me to dress
man.
like a gladiator full time?
No, I just want you to be just don't
Just
don't
what?
just
You want you to be a little
just
bit
don't
rough.
think a little bit rough. Just only think about making money and just like grinding. Yeah, okay.
So if I was here like dressed as a gladiator, like true African man, you get what I mean? Like,
Okay, but how? Wait.
so from the lion that I killed, like I'm wearing
You're
it
gonna
as
walk in
like
here.
a head.
I would think,
I'm probably smelling like, you know.
no. Okay, no, but
No, yeah.
I got you.
You have to
There
smell
You go.
good.
Yeah.
No, but that's the basic things, right? You need
Yeah.
to smell good. You need to be clean.
Oh, listen,
But only
smell
if you are
everything.
an artist. Okay, because artists they can go crazy, of course, because that's for the show and that's for the visuals. Like,
I identify as an artist.
okay, then do.
Before we wrap, can I also I'm gonna throw something in. It just came to me. I don't want to forget. As you know, I was in Jamaica recently.
Yeah.
Guys, let me
We
tell
have
you.
a lot to catch up on.
Yo, let me tell you, man. The hurricane that hit Jamaica, Hurricane Melissa, has done a lot. It's like a scene from Armageddon in some parts of the island. So we're gonna put the tag here. There's a where you can support the rebuild of Jamaica or the western side of Jamaica. It's supportjamaica.gov.jm. That's support. We'll put it on the screen. Supportjamaica.gov.jm. And I'll be speaking more about it on my social media and stuff because I feel like for a country that's given the world so much creatively, artistically, I really feel that like if it's even 10 bob, we need to help rebuild some people's
them.
lives. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to say that. It came to my mind. I want to say it before I forget. Sorry.
Now it's important. And on the same conversation, our hearts also go out to the guys in TZ and Sudan. Because East Africa, bro, and Eastern Africa and the bigger part of Africa.
Sudan is is heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing about it is, like, you know, for those who remember what happened in Rwanda, it's as if the world is just standing by yet again and seeing genocide taking root in an African state. And it's mad.
You know, I mean, Sudan, I was reading an article about it and how that guy who's now, you know, running everything, you know, his rise to power and all of that, what he did with Bashir. Very sad story, very sad situation. It's crazy how people are quiet about it because we all know who's backing it. But for me, I've had a long week because you guys know TZ for me is like
Second home,
right?
Yeah.
Literally.
Tanzania.
Bruh, I was literally calling my guys. They can see missed calls, they can't call me.
Yo, that internet shutdown is insane,
I was
bro.
literally calling them. I'm like, how are you? What? So it's been a lot of checking in.
Yeah.
And this is as far as guys in Arusha. Guys are like, yo, I'm stranded in Dar. I can't even get back to Arusha and everything. So it's been a sad situation.
Yeah.
Hopefully, there's a lot of fake news that's going on the internet. I've got to say that. But there's also deflection that's also been put on the internet right now, like a whole story about Kenya and Tanzania, like, you know, war of words, right? Guys, let that not distract you, right? Like, we can't do without each other, right?
Yeah.
But the leadership needs to address what is happening at home. I'm talking about the leadership of Tanzania because, I mean, there's no way to plainly put it, and I'm not even going to try and sound extremely smart. There's no way you could win an election with that many votes.
98%.
98%. It was actually 97.66%, right? There's
The 98% of the popular vote. That's the lady in
So here's the thing,
Tanzania.
like when you actually look at how much they're saying she won the votes with, right? If you were that confident,
you wouldn't need to lock up
you
your
wouldn't need to ever lock up your opponents to win 98%.
I had Obama say that as well.
Yeah, like it doesn't.
And you know, we need to also, and Obama also said, I mean, but this is common sense. We also need to stop making excuses when we see these tyrannical acts taking place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's no way on this earth that somebody wins 98% of popular vote.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
It's impossible. Like for me, craziest thing is this, right? A couple of my friends were planning a trip to Zanzibar over the period that elections were happening. My people in TZ actually told me that there was so much tension. And they actually kept advising me, tell them to postpone the trip. But what is interesting about this whole TZ situation is this, right? And I want you guys to pay particular interest. Even, you know, when you're hearing them say, this and that and what. Go look at the post that Juma Jukes put up yesterday. Diamond and all of the various musicians, because all of a sudden they've all come out and have spoken. Bruh, if you can actually hit the translate button and see what the guys in TZ are saying on the comments, we're talking about like 9,000 comments. You can't fake that. That's not bots.
9,000 is a lot.
Pissed.
Yeah.
Guys are like, listen, you didn't speak up when we needed you to. Now you're back telling us what? So
They're a bit
all
bitter.
of this bullshit about trying to deflect and say, Kenya. Guys, like the task that the president of Tanzania has is an uphill task.
Right.
Yeah.
Bro, and I think one of the things, just, you know, G, while you were away, the passing of Raila Odinga and all of those leaders who fought for us guys to have the constitution that we enjoy, I have never been grateful like this week. Bro, do you understand in Tanzania, the presidential elections, once the electoral body announces final, you can't go to court about
You
it.
can't do nothing about it. It's not in
Nothing.
the constitution.
Nothing.
God damn.
Like, done.
God
So you
damn.
see, as in, that is not a reality that you currently live in.
So they
'cause
have to wait
that's
until the next elections.
It's final.
That's it.
So now when you talk about Raila Odinga and what he did for you guys, we had a former prime minister, very enigma, very good politician, right? So those are the kind of like fruits we have to enjoy. And that is why Tindu Lusu, who's been in prison since March has been saying his greatest message before the elections was no election, we need a new constitution. Because the man knew even if we go to an election, that is
it's final. Yeah,
It's all about the policies.
Yeah.
How do you feel sometimes, like as someone who's based in Europe, but obviously with roots, in the continent, in the diaspora as Cape Verde? Because as far as I'm concerned, I don't care what no one says. Cape Verde is Africa, right? They're like,
Thank you.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
When you're sometimes, because I feel like sometimes when I'm outside nowadays and I see what's happening on the continent, I just feel this overwhelming sadness.
Me too.
Like it really, and I think sometimes this is a really funny or weird thing that I'm about to say. Like, even with the passing of Raila, the Prime Minister who passed recently, I wished I was here as opposed to seeing it from the other side.
From the other lens.
And even when I see anything happening in Africa, I wish that I'm on the continent as opposed to the feeling the way it makes you feel when you see it from the outside. Don't know if that makes sense,
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
I felt like you were very much as you were away, it felt like you were very much here with us. And it even felt like you're even trying to be more keen, you're paying more attention to what's happening on ground. Because, bro, you're on your world tour, you're doing your own vac, and then this suddenly happens. And we know how you feel about politics, especially the politicians of that political class. Since you came to the 254, you've grown up with these people, you've seen them through the changes, you've been with us through the ups and the downs. So it makes a lot of sense for you to feel the way you feel on the other side and try to show that solidarity however you can. And show, we're still together regardless of the distance and everything. I'm feeling it as well. I'm feeling it as much.
I felt it. I can't lie. I felt it, man. I was sad. I was like proper sad.
Yeah. Before we let you go, you have a very interesting tattoo on your left arm. A name.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ask me.
Yeah, man.
No, but it's okay.
Yeah. What going for that?
This is my daughter. I have a daughter. I'm now 29. My daughter is 10, about to be 11.
wow.
So, yes. So I was a young mother.
Is she has that teen started to check in? Can you see the teenage fever
creeping in?
Yes, but not so much, because I'm so happy that my daughter is she's still really childish.
Young.
And I
Okay.
love
His
it.
daughter's giving him grey hairs.
Yeah.
Really? How old is your daughter?
Oh man, she's 13 in
He's
Feb.
feeling it.
Yes.
Yo,
This is his podcast. He just comes every week and says, "Do you know what she has done this week?"
yo, she didn't even wish me happy birthday, bro.
Oh, whoa.
She just came fresh off the Mara. She's like, yeah, that old man.
But is she your only child?
Yeah, for now.
For now.
For now.
And he's the only child as well, so he's getting back what
Oh, you're getting
what he
back.
did.
Oh, yo. I was a very grateful kid.
That's what they all say.
But she's a sweet one, though, nevertheless.
Yes, mine
Yeah. But
When you no, go on.
no, I think maybe, but I know, I'm saying that, but I know at some point I missed a call on that day from her mom, so it was probably her calling me.
Really?
But, yeah.
So it was you.
Are you
It was
still
your
together
fault.
with the mom?
No.
Okay.
So you like to bring it back in, because once we go down Jojo Street, we're gonna
Yeah,
be there
that's
forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like, what's the word you want to leave to everyone who's watched today and who everybody, like, how can they follow you on the socials? How can people interact with your music? Because I mean, your energy has come across on the podcast, and people are gonna want to know much more about you.
Yeah.
How can they interact with you?
Yeah, I'm on all social media platforms, on TikTok and on Instagram. I'm as Lyzaira with double A. That is Lizaira. Just
hold
look it
on.
up.
Spelling is a bit complex.
Okay. L-I.
Hold on.
Oh, wait.
That's on the clock up. That's TikTok.
Oh, yes.
I think
L-I.
I've checked it out on
You're
TikTok.
not on
Maybe IG.
You're not on, yeah.
Say that again, L?
No, I am.
L-I.
L-I-Z,
L- No, well, there's L-Y. Yeah.
L-Y.
Yeah, Z.
Z,
A.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, you see me? Huh? A-I-R-A-A.
Hey, Austin follows you already, huh?
Of course.
I
The
bet.
crew, the
That's
crew.
him.
Hi, Austin.
He saw you walking. He's like, hey, let me follow immediately. Well, we thank you very much for coming through.
No, thank
and
you for having me. It was
I
nice.
think like I said, I know a lot more people are going to be very interested in your sounds, and I hope that you get millions and billions of streams and follows, and that we can welcome you back to the 254.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And success in music. In Netherlands, say success.
Success.
Yes, that's what
That's what
they
you
say.
say.
Success.
Such a
Success,
show.
like,
Yeah,
Such a show.
Success.
like that.
It means it's like explain it. It means like
Yeah,
it's almost like a greeting. It's success.
Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah,
how you mean?
Like when you're wishing somebody well.
Oh, yes, success.
Kind of success. It's like
Success.
yeah.
Like success.
You hear it a lot.
Yes, success.
Interesting.
Yes, but Dutch, but the Dutch language and the English
It's
language,
slightly different.
ish.
I've got a neighbor at my apartment who's actually going back to Netherlands, right? Yeah, she's lived here for 9 years. She was like, I'm leaving at the end of this month. I was like, oh, it's going to be so sad.
No, I
You
like
look sad.
Nice white lady.
I like
Yeah.
But we
You look sad.
yes, but we are really straightforward.
Yeah.
Dutch people are straight. Dutch people, like, let's say you're here and it's dinner time. You're like, okay, so we're going to eat as a family now. It's time for you to leave. Okay.
Yo, do you feel like you picked up some of those white tendencies? Because I find
No.
them very odd.
Oh my God, no, I did not.
Okay.
I repeat, I did not.
That, you know,
Very straightforward,
you
very
know what's
blunt,
crazy?
very...
Yes, but I'm
Straight to the
straightforward.
point.
And that's,
Yeah.
and that's when I'm in Kenya. And that's when I was like, Lyzaira, you need to calm down because you're so nice. And like sometimes I want to say something and then I'll be like, no.
Let me tell you one thing. Like in the Netherlands, like a lot of those people don't have curtains, man.
Really?
In there, like
True.
What?
yo, you're walking past
Just
people's
open.
houses.
Yeah.
Like even my bro's house, there's no curtain, only in the kids' room, but you can literally see through the house.
Yeah.
What
There's
is
glass in the-
privacy?
No, they don't have
My house
curtains.
is also like that.
They don't
Without
have curtains.
You can
It's
just
wild.
But I get it. Curtains are expensive, bro. Yeah, I get it. They're
I
expensive.
thought you were
Took me
going
a
to
while.
ask what are the visa qualifications.
Like,
Nah.
No, it's crazy. Like, you'll walk past our house and there's a family around the dinner table having dinner. You're just looking straight
And
into
you
the
just
house.
look- yeah.
It never gets old to me.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry,
looking.
I can't.
'Cause
Why?
I'm looking.
Yeah,
do
I'm
you have
also
to-
looking because I have eyes, bro. I'm feeling that
I think you have something to like hide.
A lot. A lot.
One thing I will say about Holland, because Holland is consistently voted as the best place
The
to,
player,
to raise kids.
Okay.
It is?
Yes.
Is it?
It's
Oh.
consistently rated as one of the best places to raise kids. And I think for like my nieces and nephew over there, they are living their best lives.
What football team is your nephew playing for?
He's training with Ajax under 8.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
On the
under
8th?
under 8, but he's not training with the full. He's in the camp.
Of course.
Yeah, because he's young.
No, but
He's
Ajax
He
only
was
6.
like, he's not training with the full team.
Not the full 20 yet. No, the full under 8 team. He's just in the camp.
Ah.
Yeah.
No, but Ajax is really.
Ajax, yeah, it's
That's a proper insurance policy. You have plans for your daughter, like, maybe there's a way I want to set you up, or I'm going to just let you do your own thing.
Yes, 100%. But yes, but I do think that she has to finish school and like those things. But I don't like so some kids they will have it on like when they are 5 or 6 years old, and that's a when you have that you're so blessed.
Yeah.
But I'm like I just want her to be as long as she can, just a kid.
Just be a kid.
Just be a kid because you will be way
I
longer.
think
like
Holland's a
adult.
great place to just be a kid, like, because like there's, I mean, like I said,
Fresh fruit.
Yes. How you mean?
you guys are not GMO over there. You guys are there's no,
No.
GMO.
They're not doing much GMO. What
Yeah.
they're doing is they've been able to supplement, like, say for instance, from the documentary, they've got certain lights that are
Oh, yeah, klopt.
the
Oh, yeah.
red lights and what, so it substitutes. But what I liked about one of the greenhouses that they had, they actually had bees inside, so natural pollination. You get what I mean? So all of those
that's
different.
smart. The Dutch, when it comes to
Very
like,
smart.
they're super smart.
Yeah,
Like,
and like Dubai, that was all sand, right?
Yeah.
It is the Netherlands that came to the
and did all of their,
and they just made it the whole city. Yeah,
yeah, because
yeah, Dutch people.
once you can deal with all of the, like, obviously, my brother's gone there as an expat, but once you do all of the paperwork and you're in the system, it's
You're
a
good.
great place to live. Yeah.
No. It's not anymore.
Yeah?
Holland,
Let's hear your perspective because he's been on the flip side.
Yes, because okay, maybe it's a great place in a way that it's safe and it's and those things, but if you live in the Netherlands, when you put one foot like outside, no, like outside, you're paying for everything.
Yeah,
damn.
You're even paying
that's true.
just to breathe because I swear, hey, the taxes, they no, come on.
But you see,
it's not even nice.
but that's why they say like in Holland, because Holland has one of the highest tax rates. It's like 50, almost 50%.
Yeah.
But they cater to you from the cradle to the grave. If you're sick, you go to the hospitals, the schools, blah blah blah.
No, but you
it's
pay
a
tax.
trade-off.
No, but you pay tax over everything.
Yeah.
And then like double tax.
But let's put it like this, right? So with your taxes, do you feel that they've been properly used? Like your amenities, do you feel like you're lacking? Like say for instance,
Good roads, good security, good schools,
Yes.
good hospitals.
Hospitals
Yes,
and all that.
but still.
No one
we are
likes
not
paying
using-
taxes.
No, but not even that because we are paying for like our health insurance, but then we still have to pay like something like when you go to the hospital.
Yeah, you still have to. Yeah,
Come
I
on.
get it. What's
You
the
know-
point?
You know how much we are paying. You know how much we're paying in that.
I was in London the other day. I did like literally a full medical for free. Like just,
Yeah.
I just went in and I was like, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Shah should be doing. But
That's a whole
clearly not.
different
But
story.
what I do love about the Netherlands is the how do you say that? Is the road because
Roads are-
because
yeah.
when you're in the Netherlands and when you cross the border and
You-
you're in
you
Belgium,
tell the
you feel-
difference. Yeah.
Come on.
I thought she was about to talk about the roads in Nairobi. Lord.
Oh no,
We don't submit it.
I'm about to ask about the streets in the Netherlands.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what are the streets looking like over there?
Yeah,
if you
nice.
catch my drift.
He's talking about just basically the coffee shops.
Like the
and
coffee shop, yeah.
and the red light district and all of that.
Yeah, I
It's
think
there.
it's there. It's
Yeah,
nice.
that's
Yeah.
what that's what I'm asking.
You know
I'm
what
assuming.
like in the Netherlands, you can be whatever you want to be.
yeah,
If
yeah.
you want to be a drug dealer, you can be a drug dealer. If you want to be a prostitute, you can be a prostitute. But just pay tax, and then they're good.
Are the ladies friendly?
Sorry,
Are the Dutch ladies friendly?
Dutch ladies
Yeah, they're friendly.
friendly. How we are really direct and we are really straightforward. So like,
So that's a no. You know, it's like when you ask someone, was that babe paying? Then he goes like, I don't. You already know Agwan, you know. So
no, but it's. I do think that they are kind, but like I know that African people like. They say that like being straightforward, that's impolite.
too much. Okay.
Yes.
I get it.
Africans.
So you need thick skin to deal with them.
Hey, they'll sell you the water, yet it's dry.
Yeah. Oh, it was so. Or like
But
looking
anyhow.
like this.
Yo,
Like a
so
Dutch
what,
people, they would just.
so when are we doing that exchange program? Cape Verde, Kenya? Since you've been
Netherlands.
here, we got to pull that.
Yeah.
Netherlands, all right, we'll be there. But Cape
Because
Verde, we need to.
she's based in Netherlands,
Yeah,
remember?
but we can all we
Yes,
can
but
all
I'm-
meet there.
Oh.
I'm in Cape Verde a lot.
Oh, really?
Yes,
where
yes,
do you
of
spend
course.
where do you spend the most time, or is it just like
Are you going there for Christmas?
No, I want to go to. I want to go to the Dominican Republic, but I travel a lot. Yes, I travel a lot. Yes,
Right.
but yes, I'm in the Netherlands because I have my company there. But I'm a lot in Cape Verde.
Okay.
And I'm also looking to like invest in Cape Verde. But
Well, if you have a cleaning service in the Netherlands, you can come and buy a house here tomorrow because the cost of cleaning your house in the Netherlands is quite expensive. Hey.
no, but I
Yeah.
heard I can. But I am thinking about opening something here in.
the 254?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can have your branch here. I'll manage it for you.
You can
I'll invest.
Yeah, she can open huts as well.
Let's talk business.
Let's talk business. All right, this is when the mics are open. My name is G Money.
And the young,
Big C.
And Lyzaira.
All right.
adios.
Peace.